What's going on, YouTube? In today's video, we will be reacting to Fear X. It's kind of a duo reaction, right? But we gonna get right into it, right? Let's get right into it.
Reacting to he's only 5'3", watches Cornbro argues with FitX. It's been a minute since I brought a FitX video. I don't even know if he still does those videos where he's talking to other people and trying to get them right. I feel like I heard him say something about them trolling, but I wanted to bring one back because I used to enjoy these and they were funny and they were a fan favorite on this channel. So let's just rock out, be a little nostalgic, and watch one of these little.
I found you recently, and I've been kind of thinking about how
5'3", that's tough, man. That's a tough one, bro. 5'3", grown adult male. I can see how that one is. That's a tough. It's difficult to figure out how to navigate, but you can and will navigate.
I've been trying to complete.
I mean, but it depends. Honestly, it depends on what he's looking for, though. Like, it depends on his admiration for life. It could be women, it could be financial literacy, it could be financial gain. It really just depends on what this nigga looking for.
For the past year and a half, I've had.
Because here's the thing: if you making a lot of money, like a lot of money, women will bypass that 5'3".
Had time where I've been wanting to grind and get on my shit, and I was kind of just working my job. I'm a software engineer, and I'm kind of just thinking every day how I'm sitting here just making good money in terms of what I compare to my peers, but in terms of being successful, I feel like I'm not really there yet. And I'm just kind of wondering maybe I don't know, life advice, or maybe how I should lock in on
that nigga wants some motivation. But here's the thing: I don't know how much software engineers make, but I know for sure that's a good the young man look, he look young, so it's I know that's a good field to venture down. He probably just tired of doing what he do, and he it sounds like he wants some motivation,
getting something done. I recently picked up editing because I want to become an influencer in terms of fitness, or just one thing I've done was YouTube clips, Twitch streams, and kind of taking the clips and posting them and trying to see if I can get traction there. Just all of a sudden just trying to learn a skill at the same time, and also just potentially make money if possible. Yeah, I don't know, I just kind of want to ramble and see what you think, if anything.
Let me ask you, so how much are you making as an engineer right now?
Yeah, about with everything, I would say about 90 to 100 a year.
And where exactly are you at?
I'm in Texas, near Dallas.
Okay, cool.
How old is this nigga? Did you say how old he was?
Nah, not yet.
I don't think you should pick up editing, because that's not so much. If you want to be an influencer, that's not the way to do it. I would just start making content, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I was just thinking of it as practicing, maybe I'm just using that to be oh, I can practice and not actually create anything. But I was thinking I could practice editing content before I actually make mine, to maybe have a higher quality product.
Nah. If anybody wants to do that, like Fit was saying, it's better just to go ahead and. Oh, my son tripping down there. I'm gonna go down there and handle that. Okay, maybe not. Practice oh, let me start off as editing. I guess, but it's really just, you just need to throw yourself into it. Start making videos and edit your own videos. You feel me? Create it and then put it out there.
Those are two different skill sets. Content creation and editing are two different things.
Okay.
But it sounds like you're unfulfilled romantically. So let's talk about that. What's going on?
I mean, but he never really. I don't really. It sound like FitX is bullshitting. I feel like he's bullshitting to a certain extent, because I didn't really get that from him. Right, I feel like he sees the opportunity, okay, let me go ahead and potentially try to farm this nigga, because it most definitely sound like the nigga was satisfied as far as occupation, his occupation, and he want to kind of go into a different field and stuff like that. He never hinted at towards relationships or anything regarding that.
I would probably admit that that's probably true. I haven't like I don't really,
That's probably true.
I don't know. You're probably gonna roast me here, but I pretty much like I do not
I really and I think he kind of bit into it, and now this nigga finna get embarrassed.
talk to women, and it's yeah, literally like I don't.
Bro, this is real. Like, bro, niggas, bro, I know people that haven't talked to women in almost 2 years. Like, haven't, no, well, not that haven't talked to them. Well, yeah, haven't gone up, really talked to them, or haven't met up or touched a woman in 2 years and want to. That's the fucked up part. When you want to do these things and you will do them, it's not like you not religiously, or you just trying to be like, nah, I'm not on that right now. Like you will do
Hold
it.
on, y'all. I gotta flip my food real quick,
but
nigga.
it's like that's I
Gotta flip my
couldn't
food.
imagine, bro. I
I
couldn't.
talk to women, and it's not. I guess it definitely is a problem. Let me put that out there, but I don't know. It's more so that I'm like, I just want to be successful, and I'm not necessarily caring about the women. Like, and
That's bullshit.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Cause if they were on this nigga, you gon' be on that. You feel me? Unless you winning so much, you like, bro, like I can. It's easy for me to do that. This is that and the third. He's. I don't really talk. No, bro. Stop playing.
What?
Bullshit. It's bullshit.
in what way?
Because you want to be successful so you can have women. That's why you want to be successful.
That's true. That's
You
true.
know, guys, save the bullshit for somebody else.
Yeah.
No, you might as well save it for me. It's not gonna work. I know what the hell you want. You ain't watching my content because you want to be successful.
That's why I don't fuck. Niggas, bro, I know people that haven't talked to women in almost 2 years. Like, haven't, no, well, not that haven't talked to them. Well, yeah, haven't gone up, really talked to them, or haven't met.
Nigga. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Now, I know my videos is not getting a lot of traction, but I know it's gonna pick up eventually. But here's the thing, right? There was a moment within my life where I was going hard. Like what I mean by I was going hard was I practiced something called semen retention, right? So at that time, I was on my spiritual journey and stuff. I was heavy into it, But at that time, I didn't talk to, I think I talked to women, but I didn't like masturbate or have sex with a girl or nothing like that for 2 years. 2 years. I was going in, bro. Like I sincerely, sought out my spiritual journey, and now that how old am I? Now that I'm 22, like I'm where I want to be at as far as I know who I am. I know what I stand for. So as far as my spiritual journey, I'm kind of I'm at not at a stalemate, but I'm satisfied. I know who I am. I know where I come from. So I'm cool.
Up or touched a woman in 2 years and want to. That's the fucked up part. When you want to do these things and you will do them, it's not like you not religiously, or you just trying to be like, nah.
Yeah, see, like I was like I didn't even I would talk to women, but I had no intentions on wanting to lay down with them or anything, because I was so drawn out, like just focus on. Honestly, at that time, I was at a rough state, mentally, emotionally. You being a young man, you trying to gain that emotional control. It's a lot of things, but then there was a lot of things at that time within my life that was happening that I had to kind of sort out for myself, because people come and they go. So you just got to stay strong, depend on yourself, depend on the Lord. Now that because at that time I was an atheist, so I was into like different theologies, as far as I would take a chunk off different religions and mix them all into one and try to create this ultimate bullshit of a so now that I come back to my heritage, come back to the Bible, everything has changed for me dramatically, like what they say, gymnastically, nigga. I mess it up, but it's cool.
I'm not on that right now. Like you would do it, you would be with it, but it's like that's I couldn't imagine, bro. I
talk to women, and it's not. I guess it definitely is a problem. Let me put that out there, but I don't know. It's more so that I'm like, I just want to be successful, and I'm not necessarily caring about the women. Like, and
That's bullshit.
Right.
No, I don't even think it's bullshit because it was like, nigga, like mind you, like I will talk to women, but I had like no intentions on like trying to actually let me. No, I had no intentions. I had no. I had no intentions at that time. I called my brother, like he can vouch that stuff. Like I was seriously like into it hard, like, and honestly though, within me studying different, them different religions and different theologies, it kind of helps me, rebuke and talk about them or debate about them, and have very good points and strong points to damn, I got like a brain fog, but it's cool.
Yeah. Cause if they was on this nigga, you gon' be on that. You feel me? Unless you winning so much, you like, bro, like it's easy for me to do that, this, that, and the third. He said, I don't really talk.
You know what? Not even being egotistical. Like at that time in my life, I don't know. Like at that time in my life, females was that like they were like I don't know. I just didn't. Nigga, I still don't have to really try to get a woman or anything like that. But it's just at that time it was just so easy. I'm like, they gonna always be there, so it ain't no sense of me like being hella thirsty, and it ain't no sense of me being hella thirsty. They gonna always be there.
Oh, bro, stop playing.
Bullshit. It's bullshit.
in what way?
Because you want to be successful, so you can have women. That's why you want to be successful.
That's true. That's true.
Yo, guys, save the bullshit for somebody else.
Yeah.
You might as well save it for me. It's not gonna work. I know what the hell you want. You ain't watching my content because you want to be successful.
That's why I don't fuck with cats like that, bro. They just walk all up on the desk.
Nah, bro. I used to have this motherfucking cat, bro. Oh dang, I can't say certain stuff, bro. But I used to have this cat, bro, and it used to live when I used to live with my mom. It used to live with me. I mean, not live with me, but it used to live in my room and shit. So as soon as I wake up, one day I woke up, this thing is clawing me in my face. I kicked the nigga out. I kicked him out and put his litter box out and closed my door. My mama said, take him downstairs. Then they didn't kick him out. Take him downstairs. I ain't gonna lie. I'm most definitely appreciative. I got my own crib right now. And I'm just trying to elevate. Just trying to elevate.
I don't like that, bro. I ain't with no cat.
Just because you want women. Men want women. You want to be successful with women.
Hold on,
it's okay. Damn, I have
my food.
tell you guys that it's okay to want to be desired by females. You're a man.
Yeah.
It's your primal desire. Listen,
I agree,
hold
but
up.
I say it's 100%. Like, it's not like I want to be successful just because 100% I want to get women. Like, I also want to just be able to like have freedom of not having to work and not.
And you know what? I don't think he bullshitting when he say that though. I don't think. I seriously don't. I don't think he's bullshitting, because here's the thing. Even from the start of the conversation, he never came off. You know, he never came off that way. That Fear X kind of trying to portray him. I mean, of course, success come with women, but some niggas mindset just don't be. I just want to become successful only so I can get bitches.
9 to 5 every day.
Who said you can do?
Some niggas like especially like niggas that kind of come from what I come from type shit. It's like you will grow up in certain environments. You just want to be comfortable. Like you just want to be comfortable financially. You want your kids to be cool. You want your woman to be cool. You want your wives to be cool. You want to be cool. As far as you're not dependent on nobody for anything. You want to be cool.
Whoa. Who said you cannot build freedom and be with women?
Yeah, you're correct. You're correct.
Right.
But he never said that. So I mean, he never. I mean, kind of building a straw man, but he never said that. He never said that. Like he was just opposed to it. He was just simply saying that's not. Come on, that's that's not the only reason a nigga want to be successful.
So let's stop putting that jargon in our brains.
Sure.
Oh, I'm just focused on being successful. I'm just sure. Congratulations, but you can do both. You want to be successful, and you don't have to be. Listen, you don't have to work. What's the point? Let me ask you a question. You're a smart guy, software engineer, right?
Yeah.
What's the point of you working this hard to have a career, right?
Yeah.
And you come home every day. And you're not
And it's
even
just
happy.
you.
You don't even have nobody to look on the side and spend time with.
Yeah, it's just you. You walk in the house and get on the game, and that's it. You get all this cheese just to share it with your
Bro, 100K and the nigga single? That's thorough, bro. That's thorough, bro. Of course, deductions, predicated on bills and expenses and stuff like that. But nigga, that's thorough. Single, nigga, that's thorough, nigga.
yourself, and you just sit in the house and I guess I'll get on the game, or I'll do this, or I'll.
Hey, that nigga gonna get tired of masturbating, but like I said, I do get. Excuse me. I do get what he's saying though.
Just cook and go to bed. Hey, sit down. What?
That doesn't fuck with you.
It does. That's why I'm here.
All right. So the first step is to stop telling yourself that the reason this is because you're working on just being more successful. The whole point is to have a life that you're proud of. I want to be able to be a hardworking man and have the woman that I desire. I only got one life. What's the point of me working this hard and then I'm over here lonely and jacking my dick every day? You watch porn?
I used to, but I quit.
When did you quit?
I quit about honestly 5 days ago.
Okay.
Nah.
All right. Yeah.
Wait, nigga, why you?
When did you quit?
Hold
I
on,
quit
nigga.
about honestly 5.
Hold on, nigga.
Over here lonely and jacking my dick every day. You watch porn?
I used to, but I quit.
When did you quit?
I quit about honestly 5 days ago.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That nigga made it seem like okay, I'm going on 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years. Like, nah, nigga. I quit 5 days ago, nigga. I mean, it's a start, brother.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, that's quitting. I stopped 5 days ago. Okay. I guess if you make that middle note.
I know it's really recent, but I
Oh, nigga, me and him is in the same spot. Oh shit, bro, me and this nigga's in the same spot, dog. Oh, gee. I didn't catch on, bro. I wasn't even really looking at the nigga like, damn, G. I'm still posting this. It's cool, shit.
problem. I made steps to quit.
Okay. Up until 5 days ago.
Hold on. Good. I see why he moved over and shit. I'm gonna have to go up here, bro. It's cool.
How often were you watching porn?
Yeah, I don't really want to say that on here, to be honest.
That
Multiple
nigga was
times a
going
week.
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a problem.
Every day.
So here we go. I'm working on myself. You're working on yourself, but you don't mind. You're not shy from working on stroking.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's weird, guys. That's weird that you guys are more. You guys enjoy self-satisfaction to pixels, to women that don't even know you exist, than to be with a real woman.
Yeah.
So okay, you got to put in effort though. Like software engineering, that takes time, that requires effort. Every area.
Yeah, he got the foundation. That's the good thing. Like, if you're successful in another field, like if you're successful in your work, it shows that you have the mindset and the withinness to be like, oh, I can put in work in other places and do those things. It'd be scary for the niggas that are like don't have any wins or any success anywhere. It's like, damn, okay, well, you have a lot you have to build the willingness to do shit. You don't even have that to transfer it from one thing to another thing, or you know what I'm saying? You feel me? You just kind of living. That's scary.
Your life requires effort. You need to put in the work to be better. You're not gonna be desired by women. You see, you notice software engineering job, almost 100K a year. Women don't give a fuck, right?
Yeah, nah, that shit.
Right.
They don't-
Girls are walking up to me like, "Oh my god, you're a software engineer." Like,
Right, yeah.
that's fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. They guys be thinking, oh, if I make money, man, the girls are going, yeah, okay. Let me know how that goes.
Right.
You're going to be a big ass target. What happens when you only rely on money is you become a target. You want to be a man that is desirable to women in general. So you get to pick the kind of woman that you want to be with. Let's see the physique, bro.
sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell he's short.
How tall are you?
5, like 3-ish. I'm ending on a bulk right now.
Come on, G.
Why did he turn his head like that, bro?
Come on, G.
Don't laugh, bro. I'm not trying to laugh. I'm laughing at fit, bro. The nigga do it all. He ain't number 5'7" himself doing all that shit. He can do it all that, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Let me just move so y'all can get the full
So I
experience.
need,
Hold up. Slow down.
He said 5'3" ish. What is?
Slow down. You said you're 5'3"?
yeah, around there.
Okay, if you're 5'3", bro, I don't want you to ever go on a bulk in your life.
Okay.
You can't be super short and a bowling ball.
I just needed a calorie surplus. I've tried lifting before without a calorie surplus, and it just did not work. I started at a higher body fat percentage, and this is where I ended up. I think, yeah, obviously at the end of the bulk, I'm definitely at a higher percent body fat. But after a
Bro,
cut,
I'm only like 140-ish, bro.
Bro, but you not like, I get the bulk shit, bro, but like, you saying I just ended the bulk like you just got done, you know. Like, you know you was eating whatever, and you not cut up. Like, there's nothing showing like you was doing a real good, consistent bulk. Like, yeah, I'm getting bigger. Like,
So, look, Dior said, nigga, you're lying, nigga. He said you're lying, nigga. Look, I mean, but here's the thing. You can kind of tell this nigga bullshitted to a certain extent. Oh, I quit 5 days ago. Nigga, I mean, but you still recently do it, though. I get what you saying, but nigga, you still recently do it.
it's not showing signs of
obviously
that.
it's fine. Like once I get lean, like obviously right now I'm not ready in terms of like peak physical.
My dog.
Yeah, you're just talking yourself into a circle right now.
Do you understand that being a shorter guy, right? You don't want to be chubby. And the way your body works is not how you guys describe it. You can't bulk and then cut and get more muscle. It's physically impossible.
Well, yeah, you got to get the muscle in a bulk and then cut.
No, that's not how muscle works. There's no bulking. You just listen. Stop. If what you're saying is correct, then why you look so bubbly? You're not muscular. It's more fat.
I don't know. I disagree personally. I don't think I'm
You disagree that you're muscular.
like
No, he
jacked to the
disagrees
hill,
on the.
but
He disagrees on the Look at this nigga face. He disagrees on the routine. Not the routine, but the process. That's what he disagrees
I
on.
also don't think I'm like,
I've never balked in my life.
what?
I've never balked in my life.
Congrats, you must be a genetic anomaly. Like, I don't know. I don't even.
You must be a genetic anomaly. Congrats, he must be a genetic anomaly. He was willing to accept everything else, but when he started talking about this, he hasn't liked this one.
Hold on. This is me.
Sure.
No balking.
How long have you been working out?
I'm trying to explain something to you. You don't need to fucking bulk. Just build muscle. It makes no fucking sense. You guys keep doing stupid shit.
Do you think
You
that?
cannot build muscle from bulking. You have to get stronger.
Do you think you have to eat higher calories than what to gain muscle? Or do you
Okay,
think-
how did I get muscle, bro? Why did I bulk? Why come I didn't bulk and I'm muscular?
I think you either like surplus, or you're not natural, or
Oh yeah, now I'm not natural. Here we go. Been work. Yep.
Fit. Let's calm ourselves real quick and remind ourselves that this doesn't sound like this is necessarily a real attack to you. You asked him a question. He's breaking down what he thinks. Just break down how you did the shit then to gang. All right. Now you're getting a little like, hey, you.
I get what Dior's saying. He's saying he's starting to get it's going from a consultation to, you know, it's gonna lead to some like an argument or something. Like, he's not saying, you know, I get what you're saying. He's not saying you did, nigga. He's just simply saying, you know, he's naming some potential, you know.
We good.
You see what I'm talking about? You see? Now it's the, you know what? There's no way he could be natural. Been working out since he was 13 years old.
He's not saying that,
Doing
Fit.
it the right way. Like, I'm trying to give you guys, I'm telling y'all what the fuck what works. I'm showing you that I'm living proof of what I'm trying to teach you.
Sure.
You don't have to keep doing stupid shit. Listen. Bulking does not work.
Sure.
You eat, you get stronger. Your body's gonna develop over time. Being a shorter guy, you can't afford to be bubbly. You can't, like, you already, bro, 5'3".
in that sense.
Yeah, you can't control that. You can't control that. So don't be mad about that. But trying to argue for the fact that you need to, I need to, you know, I have to bulk. No, you don't. Just eat the right foods, get stronger, your body will grow. And then you can remain aesthetic and lean. Like, bro, guys, come on, man. Like, I'm trying to.
Right, after the cut, I'll try that approach and I'll see if it works. Who knows? Update.
Yeah.
Hey, with that being said, y'all make sure y'all drop a like, comment, and subscribe, my nigga. We finna drop another video. Finna drop another one.